I'm a couple minutes late because I realized that the last place that I was in is too dark. You would not have been able to see me properly. My bad. But hello. Welcome. It's been a while. I should be falling in the middle. Not stalling. How's it been? I apologize for missing the Tuesday stream. It was very hot. Like, I didn't want to do normal things, let alone put on a headset. It is best girl. I think I'm looking the right way. I assume I'm looking the right way. I am, yes. It is she, the woman who broke my heart. It's less hot. You're eating cookies at 10 p.m.? Are you willing to share? For what? Getting distracted. You're so right, yeah. I'm stalling future stalling. Also, hi everybody. You're talking about me being the best girl? That's just definitively untrue when Jalter is in the room. Jalter, what do you think about that? Okay, she's just playing hard to get. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the ordeal calls are after the Lost Belts. Let's go. I appreciate it. Hello, Ferris. Hello, Chew. Have I read Fate Stay Night through Steam or some other way? I've read through it in some other way. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I don't want Pipe Moon to blow up my house. Are my guardrails up to snuff? I hope so. Again, you've picked a very appropriate question to ask considering where I'm streaming from. Hello, I'm glad that you like the vids. I will say, I've been working though, don't worry. Just because I took off Tuesday for streaming doesn't mean that I'm not still working. There should be a new video within the next 3 days. Give or take. I wouldn't download a car. I would never download a car. Hello, I'm good. How are you? You having a good one? But yeah, catching us up. So last stream we had our date with Jalter. It was fantastic. It was honestly the crowning moment of my life. And then she immediately left, like all the other friendly Avengers, so that was less than ideal. We then found out that, surprise, you know the big villain? They've been living in my house this whole time. He was my dad this whole time. There's some psychological thing there. My father was the secret villain this whole time. What if it was a Tron light car? That sounds badass. I'll allow that. You downloaded your '08 Honda Civic? I mean, I guess as long as it's not, like, infected with anything. Let's go! Good job! On the finals assignment. You're almost there. A little bit more. The Avengers will inevitably assemble? I hope so. Yes, you missed the date. It was a very lovely date. It's like the closest I've come to crying. Ignore the fact that my family died in a different stream. And then Cagliostro betrayed us. Surprising, right? I, for one, did not see it coming. And then we kicked his ass. So that was cool. And then Hassan died. And now it's just us. Hence the title of the stream. We're all alone. We're going down to fight our dad. Again, I'm sure there's some psychology thing here that I'm not smart enough to explain. Just avoid downloading the Cybertruck. Aye aye. First, you're sudden yet inevitable. Yeah, it's literally exactly that. It was a busy stream. To be fair, it's probably because there wasn't a lot of fights, so we got through a lot. The guy who looks evil, who's of the class where you're focused around lying to people, betrayed us. Who could have guessed? Hello, Arya. Welcome. When I say your name, it makes me think of the Zenless character, but specifically those skits where Suna is like whining. She's like, Arya, I don't know, Arya. I hope someone other than me knows what I'm talking about, so I don't feel so insane. But yeah, that's our goal, is to get at least halfway through the rest of the story. I believe wholeheartedly we can get to almost finishing today. I don't think we're gonna finish. In fact, I will put my flag in the ground. We're not gonna finish today, but we will hopefully end up in the part where we can finish tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry. Yeah. That is our goal. No, Tiamat. That's disappointing. You know those skits, thank God. So how is doing all this going to help us get to the Arctic? We don't really know yet. I'm assuming that this is when we're gonna finish learning all the, like, hidden details. Inevitably, this is gonna be something about us legitimizing the Avenger class for humanity so that they don't get mad at us for summoning a bunch of Avengers, but that's just my assumption. I look a lot darker today. I don't think I changed anything. I was in a darker map, but I moved, so I'm not sure how this will affect the proper human history economy. I ask that question every day. You got Draco? Hell yeah. I am a Draco enjoyer. I'm also a Tiamat enjoyer. Again, proper human history just has to deal with me being friends with all these beasts. It's the background? Oh, it could just be the background, actually, now that I think about it. We are used to being in a much... I tried to click on the stream to change where I am. We're used to being in a much brighter location, so it's probably just that. I'm streaming from his study, yeah. Untaking chat on a road trip? What do you mean untaking chat on a road trip? The VR world I got the screenshot from, it was literally just those stairs. It was just a big spiral staircase. You got 9 Locustas. I want 1 Locusta. I'm unironically jealous. I think she's so cool. But yeah, last time we did 1 section. or one node of 22. 22 is long, but I believe in us. I think we can get there. Even though all of our friends are either dead and or left, but we have gumption, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Let me become a full person once again. Same, honestly, she is fun. The shrooms. Hell yeah. I don't need good gacha karma. I'm not rolling for anyone for a while. I'm too big. There you go. The perfect size. Alright. Oh, we're going right into it. I guess we're just doing the fight slot part of the Ordeal Call. It's just gonna be a bunch of fights. I don't know if we're gonna be able to... I don't know if we're gonna be able to, like, farming set up this one, or if it has to be an actual team comp. Dead Jalter counter, I am fire counter, your body breaks counter. I see. You got an NP5 Locusta. I'm not jealous, except that I am super jealous. Going against the power of the universe by putting up your knucks? Hell yeah! You're right. Why do I need anyone but me? Hello, RC. You fight every Avenger in the game? Oh, okay. It's time then. We need to tap into our secret Avenger counter. Which is the moon cancer that can't get burned. Maybe that'll do something. Hello, Lich. I can farm to the last big fight. Alright, we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't mind making my life easier. It either works or it doesn't work, right? One of those two choices. How's Ordeal Call 2 going? It's cool. We had a lot of big revelations. I'm interested to see where it goes. BB, we need you. Alright, we'll try this. We'll keep BB in the back lines here. We'll put BB on the bench. Where is she? There she is. Let's see what happens. BB is a beast candidate. I talked about it in the beast video. Oh yeah, we are going right into it. I am gonna do a Singularity Lost Belt video eventually. You're fighting Boudica again. That's cool. Yeah, that is something that I want to eventually do. I think it'd be fun. When I do it, I want to be able to go like really, really in depth. So it's gonna be a bit because I'm gonna have to do like some research. They're basically farming nodes. Oh, that's good. Also, I thought that you were I thought you usually had work at this time, Lich. That's why I wasn't surprised that you weren't here. Cause I thought you worked at this time when I stream. What's the farming setup do? The farming setup lets me just press the blue buttons and hopefully get us through to the actual story part. I feel like Unbeast is a one-time thing. Last big fight was so easy, it was a letdown. Alright. I'm not mad about that. Oh, you're only scheduled. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's Nidocris. I couldn't tell. She has so many effects going on. Oh, we also got... Who is that? Other Nidocris and the Diascuri. We really are we're just reliving all the hits, I guess. I love fighting my past. It's just like my real life. Pretender class BB would honestly be really cool. I will... So the video that's coming out soon has to do with some other classes, and I do talk about BB and a certain other class that I think BB can fit into pretty well. But I don't know if I should spoil what that is, in case you guys don't want to know before the video comes out. I don't think Angermayu hasn't shown up in the story yet. I don't know if he's going to show up later. Unless I'm forgetting. Which makes sense, because he is, like, definitively a different type of Avenger. Like, I saw that a lot when I was doing research for the extra class video, that him and Dantes are, like, two different types of Avengers. Tender class BB, but she's actually Crimson Moon. Oh, that's scary. It would be late for him to show up, unless he's just gonna save us all at the end or something. What do you have for block? One turn of black iron. Disrespect fate. I guess, I don't know, maybe they just don't want to touch on him too much, the same way that they don't really touch on Saber too much in FGO, because they're like, Saber's story isn't really in FGO, it's in other parts of Fate. Same way with Angermayu's story is more in things like Heaven's Feel, or more so in Hollow Ataraxia. That's my assumption, at least. Good fight. Yeah, he does feel very weak. I used him a couple times going through this singularity, and I was like, I'm less than impressed. He does kick your ass as an NPC, though, because your health bar is so much lower. He's a much better NPC than he is a summonable character. We really are just doing farming notes. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, exactly. Saber's story is complete. Exactly, yeah. That's how I feel with Angermayu. I feel like his story is in another place. As a light post in Christmas tree. Christmas 3, actually true. CE does do extra damage to beasts. Oh, really? I have a CE. I honestly, I could count on no fingers the number of bond. Okay, one finger. The number of bond Cs that I know what they do. Can you guess what that one finger is? The one bond CE that I actually know what it does? If you've been playing for a while, you probably know which bond CE I'm referring to. Who's that Pokemon? It is a dog, a snake, and I assume that that's Salieri. It just looks like a person with a cape. Yeah, it's Herc. It's Herc. Where I'm streaming from this time, it's not really that exciting. Actually, is it? Wait, I have no idea who that is. Who summons a big anchor? That's not Marie, is it? Oh, it's Marie. Okay. With the stream quality, man, I don't know how to fix that. Because I could make this smaller, but I think that would literally make it smaller on the stream. I think that is just kind of a thing that I can't fix with the current setup that I have. It's Marie? Okay. That would make sense that she would have the dodge. Can I make myself bigger? I can make myself bigger. I don't think that helps the situation. It really is quite laggy. Oh god. You know what? It's not the bird, so I don't care. Imagine if that's what this was. It was just 5 more bird fights. I'd lose my mind live on stream. Oh, does this help? I'll just be a distraction. Now you can't see the poor quality of the game because I'm in the way. It's genius. I like the way you think, Ferris. I can overlap myself with Ritsuka? Wait, you're right. Oh, I am like right in there. I need to like find a way to cut my thing so I could just wait. That's so funny. I'm just in this little section. That's actually a really funny idea. I should try to figure that out for next time. That's a very good bit. Also, yes, no one is immune to the strong buster women. Or strong arts women. Bird up. King Protea, me, true. Bird up. The worst show on television. Thing that made the bird fight so bad was there was a lot of RNG involved. There was RNG on if the status effect was gonna paralyze me. And then the birds also just had a lot of evade turns, and especially the one fight where I didn't have access to any type of Pierce Invulnerable or Pierce Invincible or Sure Hit. All that together just made things a nightmare. Also, I think Ibuki's gonna die. Add speed. From one giant woman to another. Strong arts woman who was previously strong buster woman. Exactly, yeah. You didn't have issue with the birds? Yeah, that's fair. Part 3? All that I've heard is is it gonna be like a flashback? Isn't it like a Origin of Chaldea thing? I think that's literally the only thing I've seen in the title. Alright, we've swapped out for a new arts woman. I hope you'll all hold space for her in your heart. I know you all miss Sabuki a lot, but she and I are very happy together. She died like she lives, being enormous, being probably drunk. You know, I didn't even read what this guy's passive is. Oh, increased number of actions. Okay. Makes sense. Appropriate. Appropriate. A better unit than Ibuki. That'd be really cool. I'd love seeing any type of mythology. I think all the mythology is cool. That's another video that I really want to make, is just the mythology in the Fate universe, because it's so almost like our real world, but different enough that I think it's very interesting. Like, every single pantheon has some sort of odd twists that I think makes it fun. So that would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. Foreigner Ordeal Call, I also wouldn't be mad about that. Mad about that. I do really like foreigners. Oh, good luck, Ferris. Could get a buff to be average again? Maybe. I remember using her for quick looping. What a nightmare. We truly used to live like savages. Actual cavemen. Good fight. Fate mythology is gender bend. You're not wrong, but it goes beyond that. It's very funny how every single time I make a video that mentions the Greek gods, I need to go through the whole spiel about, oh, by the way, in Fate, the Greek gods are not what you usually would think of. Look, Exotics, it's you. You're on the stream. Well, that's a fun gimmick. A pure round table team? No, I don't want to. God damn it. Why are you making me fight her? This is evil. I need to be the one that kills Jalter this time. It's come full circle. You're Morgan, yeah. Clearly, Shadow, we've just been doing like farming nodes that are references to the other Avengers that we fought. There's been zero story. We fight her with love. It's a smart idea. Alright, we need to get BB out, because BB can fight with love. She shoots, like, big heart beams, so we just need to have her live long enough for BB to come out. Jalter! Jalter, this isn't like you! Remember our chaotic lesbian date. Thank you, Lich. It's very kind of you. But Lich, don't you chip Jalter with Jean? Isn't that your thing? Oh, they really don't like Ibuki. Jean saw me hanging out with a new woman and she is not having it. Quinn, I don't know if this is on purpose, but you sound like you're referring to Transformers. Is that on purpose? Also, yeah, Sal. So it's less that their spirit goes there. I think it's more that it's like copied. I don't think that that's like afterlife. Doesn't make you want to be with her less. That's very fair. Thank you again, Lich. I appreciate it a lot. I will. I feel like Prelotti is the one character I will actually have to NP5 just because of your dedication towards getting her. Prometheus was robbed in Lost Bell 5. You're so right. Hello, John. Alright. Evie, send my love. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. A little bit more. Did I use one of your servants? I can try that, sure. I'm gonna love the end of this ordeal call. I don't know what you mean by that. Whoa, Mystic Code, level up. Could you imagine if fate was simple? If fate was simple, I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't have anything to explain. If fate was clear, like, a third of my videos would exist. Is this an actual fight? Oh, okay, there's, okay. Everybody get back in your positions. We're getting actual story now. Yeah, exactly. How's it going? It's going alright. You're Teal on FGO. am I friends with you, Lich? I don't know if I remember your name specifically, because I know a lot of people added me at the start. Jalter was my dad this whole time. That would be a surprise. Just you? Yeah. Everyone else left. The shadow humanity sent. Hassan couldn't make it. I see. And the charlatan, he was a foreign disciple to the end. You were using... Oh, okay, so we are friends. That's good. Indeed. There are things I want to ask you. And like it or not, you're answering. Am I, and if I refuse, I'll make you answer. Will you now? Go on then. I am fire, I am ash. I am the unholy flames of vengeance. My soul burns for revenge, my flames reduce all they touch to ash. You, who still bears a heart, listen well, I am the hellfire that will end your life. Here I come. Prepare yourself, slow. Prepare yourself, me. Enjoy the dark spiral of fiery vengeance. We don't go here for free mission farming. Damn. That's so sad. I'm still not allowed to use Avengers, right? Okay. Let's see. Where is Teal? The question is if I'm gonna be able to find you. Okay, this isn't people I'm friends with. It really is unfortunate you cannot just search for a specific person. It really wants me to use Exozic's characters, though. Exozic, you're like always right on the top. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that's out of friends again. Confusing. Oh, there's Fiat. Based on last login. Yeah. There I don't I feel like there is no sort. It's just literally always random. Goodness gracious. You're gonna get on again? You sort by login and refreshes like every hour, and I open the game every hour by average. Oh, okay. Geo getting a quality of life update. That's you. It's very hard because I'm starting to recognize people by YouTube name, but not all of you have your YouTube name the same as your FGO name. Oh, there you are. Let's see, what should I use? Do you have any recommendations, Lich? How does one access the Discord? So if you're a member, so you should be able to, you can link your Discord to your YouTube account, and when you do, it will automatically, like, basically suggest access to the server. That's all you should have to do. What does Lich have? I can use Crimehound. I like Crimehound. Berserker Musashi. Alright. I respect that. We don't need another Berserker here. Let's go you. Sure. Sounds good. You had to sync and desync twice for it to work. I'm sorry if it's a pain. It's just that that's the only way that I can find that doesn't, like, just make a live link. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry if it is annoying for you guys. Yours isn't even slightly the same. Oh my god. What do you got? Increase resistance against attacks other than from Avenger class. Immune to all debuffs. And gain class advantage defensively against opponents. Oh, fantastic. Decrease HP, decrease defense buff, success chance, and increase attack at end of turn. Alright, so I assume this is a supposed to lose fight. That is my assumption. I need to remember how Berserker Musashi works. I don't have her. Wait, is that only arts? It's only arts, right? Yeah. That sounds cool. I believe in you, Musashi. Proud. One break bar fight. Alright, I'm not surprised about that. I honestly can't think of a big bad that we don't get to summon from like a main story arc. I'm pretty sure we always do. And yeah, they have it set that you can determine whether people use the costumes or not. Kiara, please stop moaning. Jesus Christ, lady. Oh yeah, Zeus. Or Agravain. I guess Agravain is kind of the big bad in a like a moral sense. I cannot feel that good. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, Kamazats. I guess also, you could call it Kamazats, you could also call it Orts. You didn't get a chance to summon Ort. We usually get a big bad. I guess it's less common in the Lost Belts, now that I think about it. It took us until the Lost Belts to be able to summon Jason. I don't know if that counts. Oh my god. Jeez. Just alive. It's impressive. I assume that she had a guts proc and I just didn't notice it. Very cool. You calm down, Kiara. We'll get Ort. I mean, we kind of have Orts. Depending on how you use your definition, we kind of have Ort. Yeah, exactly. Ort is technically Cuckoo. We didn't get Jason until the friend point refresh. And I don't think that was till the Lost Belt, right? I'm like 99% sure. We didn't get Suitor. Okay, maybe we didn't get most of the Lost Belts. now that I'm being presented with more evidence. We kind of got Serranios. Like, kind of. We got the priest that wears him as a hat. Isn't that good enough? Isn't that basically the same thing? Hi, BB. Guys, no one tell Lich what happened to her. No one tell Lich what happened to her Musashi. We just have to pretend that nothing happened. No, we're having a good fight. We're having good, clean fun. See, he's having fun. Kiara's having fun. Everyone's having fun. Easy fight. Ordeal call over. We did it. We beat my dad. Very good. And we all had fun. I don't want to be this big anymore. I see. So you can fend off my blazing sword. Then I must admit you did indeed have what was necessary to come so far. Enough talking around the points. No more games. Look me in the eye and tell me what I want to know. ... I fail to see the sense in that. Oh, he doesn't want to play anymore. Damn. But very well. I suppose it is just like you to attempt to talk with your enemy before the final showdown. So saying, he slowly removes his dark mask. Where did your face go? His face is falling apart. Did you like overuse your shadow powers? Is that what's going on here? Have I thought of LobCorp streams? Why do you all hate me? Why do you all want me to stream the game that gives me anxiety? We did it, Patrick. King Sloptia no more. I like that. King Sloptia. Ad for swimsuits. Oh god. The marketing is too strong. His face is falling apart. You can see it. The entire left upper half of his face, where his left eye should be, is fractured. Beyond his crumbling spirit origin lies a deep and lightless darkness. I would assume most darknesses are lightless. Dante's. Your Edmund Dante's. That is, the shadow whose spirit origin is registered in Chaldea is not here. I, the Count, absorbed all of his magical energy. The shadow at your feet is no more than an empty husk, devoid of magical energy. I don't have a shadow. It is utterly powerless. It will not help you again, man. Have I considered streaming Fate? You'd have to be more specific. Do you understand, Slow? We are alone here, you and I. Why? If you guys want me to play LobCorp, I'll play LobCorp. I haven't played LobCorp. I've played a little bit of LobCorp, but I haven't played all the way through it. Dot. Why don't you just kill me? If you really wanted me dead, I would be. You could have stabbed me. You were sleeping underneath me every day. So why did you save heroic spirits I've never met before for last? Dot. You could have had all the trial enemies attack me at once and been done with it. So why this way? I assume because he wanted me to be an Avenger? Why did you make me face these trials? Dot. Why did you make this Tokyo? The darkness. The warrior guy from Lost Belt 7? What warrior guy? Do you mean the dinos? It was necessary. And what happens to this Tokyo after this? Is it going to disappear? No, all of this will continue to exist without me. Oh, cool. However much I might change its shape, you all see... Wait, what? All you see here is a part of me? I am Tokyo. I have been Tokyo this whole time. Even whatever's past this point. Of course. What happened to Kiri, to my mom, to my sister? Dot. In one sense, their structural elements will remain. Haven't you already noticed? Answer the question. Guys, did you know this is entirely unrelated? Yes, this is slow going off topic. I know we're surprised about that. Did you know that Da Vinci Lily is not actually a lily? Like, that's not a name that she gets? I was surprised about that. I was like, they must call her that once, right? But I don't know if they ever actually call her that. I think she's only Leonardo da Vinci Ryder. The leader of the Jaguar Warriors. Oh, yeah, that guy. Well, he's not a big boss. He is just a boss. What was the FGO protagonist sexuality? Have to be bi, right? We at the very least probably like women. I wouldn't be surprised if they were bi. I have a town inside me. True. Yeah, the last king of the Aztecs. Yeah, that's right. The people who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, all of them, everyone close to you who held warmth and affection for you in their hearts, is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back, man. Asexual. We're getting into the sexuality versus romance issue, I suppose. We can't like any one character in particular. Yes, that's right. The people who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor. All of them, everyone close to you who held warmth and affection for you in their hearts, is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back. You just said that. Feel the air go out of you. This place is... What about my aunt, though? My aunt's fine, right? A world you made inside me, just like the prison tower. Probably a reality marble, if I had to guess. Correct. This is the second prison tower. It is a reality marble variant you could call pseudo-Tokyo Prison. Yeah, the whole Fergus thing makes me uncomfortable. This is why some of its residents resemble people from your memory. They're all hollow. The depending on the definition you choose to use, you might say they are not alive at all. You cannot tell me that my aunt is not alive. This place is a dream, an illusion. It has no bearing on reality. Even if this is all fake, they're still alive. At least they were alive. That doesn't change even if that doesn't change even if my home isn't real. I can't talk. At least that's what I think. I see. Lich, you don't have to worry about getting the Mayans and Aztecs mixed up because so does FGO all the time. I see. I could point out these flaws in your reasoning, but that needn't detain us at the moment. In a way, you are correct. Even if everything here is just an illusion inside you, it remains true that anyone killed here will never return to life. Just as in reality, the best they can do is become memories, feelings, the past. The dead and the living will always be separated, just as the underworld and the real world can never interact. They are different, just as chronicled and pruned events, reality and dreams are different. In all possible worlds, regardless of timeline or reality, death is death. Except in Lost Belt 7, when you died and you were just like, nah, never mind. That's why I have to ask you something. Biggie Cheems, is that what they wanted to ask me? It's about Biggie Cheems becoming a member? How did you know? Are you monitoring this person? That's scary. You should check your house. Thank you, Biggie Cheems. Welcome, welcome. Tell me, Count of Monte Cristo. Why? Why did you kill Kiri? Why did you kill Kiri? My mother, my sister. Oh, you can blink. That's cool. To teach you about revenge, to teach you both what it means and the power it confers. Which is what we assumed from, like, the beginning of the story, that this is basically just us becoming an Avenger type deal. That's why I killed them with my own hands. Oh, I don't want to... I don't want to see my family get murdered. I hope that's not what this is setting up for. I don't think I'm going to enjoy that. Oh no. Oh honey, it's you. What are you doing here? I almost never see you out of your study. Well, maybe we'll see pigs flying now, Oh, but for now, we'll need another plate for dinner. Whoa, why are you here, Daddy? Are you all done with work for today? Want to play with me? Oh boy. I won't ask your forgiveness. I ask only for your hate. Oh goodness, burn with my soul in the realm beyond my vengeance. We're Rien-maxing right now. That's a reference for you Limbus Company fans. Huh? Oh my god, she looks so scared. Honey, what are you talking about? Is that a fire? That wouldn't be funny if you're just a normal-ass Tokyo housewife and your husband just comes out with a flaming sword. I would probably be perplexed before anything else. Whoa, how are you doing that, Daddy? That's amazing. Oh no. ... Honey? I'm home. Oh no, Mash. There was something Senpai needed, so I came back without her. Here, Auntie, help me with dinner. Let me help with dinner. Auntie? Don't stay back. Get out of here. Run now. Please take care of her. Oh my gosh, Auntie, there's so much blood. Dot dot dot. We stop the bleeding. Yeah, I'll get the first aid kit from the living room. This is dark. Jesus Christ, guy. And the Ace Attorney. Okay. What? Ton away. Uncle, did you? There on the floor, is she? Yes, I killed her. Get away, he's fire. He's fire and he's vengeance. He also has a sword. But... Dot dot dot. Why? Why would you do this, Uncle? Why would you kill your own family? Why? For slow. I didn't ask for this. So that she can walk the path she must. The wall of humanity will never let her reach her final destination until she fulfills all of her duties. Even if the wall doesn't stop her, then our flames, the one who awaits her at the final showdown will. I can't let that happen, I can't. If she fails here, everything will have been for nothing. Oh, okay. So, in Ordeal Call 1, we become an alter ego. So, is he saying that for the Ordeal Call to happen, we have to become whatever the Ordeal Call is? So, he has to make us an Avenger. Otherwise, we can't, like, complete the Ordeal Call. That's pretty messed up. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, understanding that, if that's where things are going, that's really cool, but it still is, this is rough, man. It's Slow's fault. Yeah, true. I was like, yo, Dad, this be hilarious. You're kidding. Uncle, I don't know what you're talking about. But there's no way this can be for Senpai. Okay, but maybe he thinks that we need to be an Avenger. I assume. I don't know. I'm calling the police. Oh, but first I need to get the first aid kit and treat their wounds. Then I'll call an ambulance. Yes, I admit it. No matter how hard we can't become an Avenger. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he is thinking that we need to become an Avenger. There is no foreigner Ordeal Call. How to be an Avenger? So, similar idea. I admit it, Kiri, my child. You're probably right. That was dark. Holy moly. Our second break bar, I guess. Revenge. There is tremendous power in the act of revenge. When all hope is lost, and grief threatens to gorge you whole, your burning soul gives you the resolve vital to destroy everything between you and your goal. I feel like that fits some sort of rhyme scheme. Yeah, honestly, I assumed if they were gonna show us, it was, yeah, pretty much what Exotic says, the black screen with, like, the blood spurt sound effects. Well, I think I know what the moon cancer one is because they kind of redefine what a moon cancer is for that chapter. So, we'll see. Fury's true essence is power, power unchecked by mercy. When you... Whoa. When you burn for revenge, you can kill and ravage like no other. You cannot imagine the rapture. That is why I had to teach you in a way that would touch your very soul. So I ask you now, Slow. How was it letting anger guide your hands? When you let hatred and hellfire, forces capable of killing even divine spirits, fuel you, and you used them to kill Nidicris Alter, whom you believed in service of your sworn enemy at the time. Did you feel the rapture? Did your soul drink in its sweetness? Did you see how gratifying it can be? Did you feel the ecstasy of it? No, don't tell me, you didn't. You really shouldn't have had that toast. I know, right? You know better than anyone. Yes, yes. Revenge is a ferocious force that makes the impossible possible. Even seemingly invincible enemies can be laid low by its awesome power. There is no stronger blade than this hell-forged steel, which yet brings all the sweet pleasures of heaven. As you know now, so I ask you. How did you enjoy the taste of your revenge? Did I get revenge? I'm just kind of here, bro. I don't know, and I don't care. You smell. I never needed to taste it. Stop making my phone lag out. I didn't need any of this to fight. I'm gonna restart my phone. 1 second. Where's the game? Up. What was that? Because I want to hear this music. This music sounds cool, and it's all lagged out for me. Okay, how's that? What the heck? That's fine, whatever. I don't care. How do I restart? I'm not restarting my phone, I'm restarting the streamer. Like the thing that's streaming my phone onto my computer. Can I turn up the audio? Yeah, I can turn up the audio. Oh, wait, there's an epilogue that unlocks 3 hours after I finish it? That's hilarious. I guess I'll have to find out. This didn't help me at all. I think it helped. It's not lagging anymore. I know I can go the distance anyway. I can go the distance. Just like Hercules. So you say, but you know the truth as well as I. As you head towards Chaldea in the final confrontation. You know that audio slider? Oh no, I doxed my phone. The fire burning in your soul could transform you into an Avenger. Exclamation points. Were he here, I can imagine what a certain detective might have to say about this. He would say that, just like the king of demon gods planned to incinerate humanity, the bleaching of the earth is a case that affects everyone you ever knew and loved. A case of mass murder. Say nothing. Return his gaze. Yes, you know what I say is true. Look down at my feet. Bite my lip. Don't look away, Slow. Okay, sorry. Your home, your friends, your family, every living person on Earth. The whole of your past, all that you knew is dead. Killed by the bleaching of the earth. Which is exactly why, if you want to, you could be the last and greatest Avenger this world will ever see. With such vengeance and hatred as yours, nothing could stand in your way. And why is that? Because here, in this bleached earth, or this bleached white world, we are the gods of vengeance. Even if the original god should disapprove of your vengeance, your hatred, we, the new gods of vengeance, will still approve. Slow. Eat his gaze. The way he spells that wrong. Interesting. So chuny, kind of. Count of Monte Cristo. Dot. So you wanted to teach me something. That's why you did all this. But there's still no reason for you to kill them. It's kind of cringe. Yes. I expected you'd say as much. There is some truth to what you say. In an ideal world, we should be able to accomplish our goals without sacrifice. I admit the most beautiful kind of success is one which requires no sacrifices at all. Be that as it may. Thanks to these hands, stained as they are with blood, you now know what it is to take revenge. What it means to let your rage fuel you, push you to merciless violence. I'm pretty sure he was drawn by the Danganronpa artist, yeah. This is kind of just us getting rage baited, you're right, yeah. How sweet. It's all been rage baiting now that I think about it. Is the Avenger class just the most rage baitable class? How sweet your nemesis blood tastes. Oh, my headset's dying. So I ask you. I, Edmund Dantes. ... No, I, Monte Cristo the murderer, have a question for you. Slow, hi. Once your journey for tomorrow ends and you reach Chaldea in the Antarctic... What will you accomplish? Being at the Antarctic, what purpose drives you to your journey's end, going to the Antarctic? And let me now ask you this. What does that scene inspire you to do? Stand with a purple-haired woman. When I reach Antarctica, I'm going to fight. Yeah, didn't the Danganronpa guy also draw, Nightingale? Oh, Cleopatra. Cleopatra, yeah. I just thought Nightingale because she's in this event, but yeah, Cleopatra literally looks like a person from Danganronpa 3, or Danganronpa V3. To kill, to avenge, to stoke the fires of your soul. I'm going to fight for myself and the others who are still alive. I see. Then it seems you have no choice but to keep moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. And it won't be to kill. I'm going back to Chaldea. No matter what happens afterwards. My feelings will never change. Okay. Ha 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 ha. I'm not good at laughing. I cannot live up to what this ordeal call imagines for me. Oh, he ascended. You got a lot going on here, bud. I knew it. I always believed that was what you should choose. If you can resist the pleasures of surrendering to the fire and still defeat us Avengers, nothing can stop you. So show me what your soul is truly made of. Show me that you can fight against this unjust destiny without need of our flames. Okay. Sure. Like a gremlin. Where'd the music go? Let's see. The complete absence of music is really freaking me out. He did get his eye back, you're right, actually. I'll take Crymeld. I think she's cool. Let's see what happens. Take my go, double go. That was a little too late. If I lose, then I will try the double go. Double go is pretty good. How dad raises you versus how mom raises you. So I gotta plug in my headset before I forget. Alright. Looks like it's all the same stuff. Hmm. I kind of assume that this has to be like an actual fight. Oh, you just put her for the farming support? I just like Cremild. I just like her. I wish I had her. We'll see how this goes. What she got? I did a spin first, flare. I did a spin because this spinning unironically does help get my tracking back like on track. See how it goes. Level 1 skill, yeah. 17 damage. I don't think this is gonna go well. Just need to mulligan this run, but I guess we'll see. I'm a true Avenger hater. I feel like I need to... Here, I'm gonna forfeit just to prove that I'm not an Avenger hater, and also to get Van Gogh, because I don't think that setup is gonna do much. Can I spin in the other direction to keep the counterclockwise and clockwise teams even? I hope that satisfied you. We're gonna run it back. Oh, I'm not blaming you, Lich. Let's see. Was your Van Gogh under here? Okay. Let's see, let's see. I don't have a team slot for this. Van Gogh is a foreigner. Where is she? I'm blind. There she is. We'll just bring this so we can do that right off the bat. And then who else should I bring? Can I spin on the Y-axis? I don't think I can spin on the Y-axis. Alco would be Aura? Okay, well I want to have Aura, so... That's important. And here, you take the golden. Have some crit stars. Check it out. Let's see what's gonna happen. Not with that attitude. My least favorite class? I guess one class I have an issue with is casters, because they're like almost always support. We don't really get a lot of DPS casters. We need Y and X-axis spins. You guys are asking me a lot here. I believe in the power of crit. I hate Avengers. I don't hate Avengers. Show me one piece of evidence where I hate Avengers. Don't like casters, don't like spellcasting. I do like spellcasting though. Like whenever I play an RPG or something, I like to play as a spellcaster. Is there any other class that I don't like? I have one weird opinion about Lancers. I feel like we're gonna run out of Lancers faster than any other class. I feel like for whatever reason, there's a lot less Lancers than there are of anything else. I don't think the Avengers, I don't think the birds were even Avengers. What are you talking about? I went on a date with Marie instead of Jalter. They're literally both Avengers. Assassin is the worst class. I don't know. Assassin is cool. There's a lot of cool assassin stuff in lore. Like the whole fact that assassins kind of just ignore the usual system of the Holy Grail War and just be like, hey, I'm just gonna kill you instead. I think that's pretty cool. Birds were archers. One is more of an Avenger. You guys are never happy. I need to use master skills in this battle to take down his debuffs. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. I feel like I should have done that earlier. I feel like this is going to be difficult because I didn't do that. Boy, it's fine, we got there. That was only a partial spin, that doesn't count. I like how Alco hasn't done anything, she's just here. Why can't there be two axes? Because I can't spin like that way. Oh, Bengo died. It's okay. It's all okay. What are my master skills? Special skills will be used based on the total number of plays vengeance that are applied to the player's servants on the field. I see, I see. So maybe I need like a cleanse. Alco is, I mean, Alco's, she's doing fine. She's not dead. She's just here. Are these cleansables? Days of Vengeance? Special that ignores the resistance. No, I don't think so. I don't know, man. Here, we can try this. Oh, wait, it does just do that. That's... I would not have known that. Thank you for telling me. That's so funny. God damn it, bro. Okay. Don't need to do that right now. Let's try it. Use any of them? I've learned that. I see. Okay, I understand. Oh, is that what that little thing is? Is that what this is? This is so small. This is so easy to miss. When an ally servant attacks, reduce master skill cooldown by 1 for skill 1 and chance to reduce critical attacks. MP is used for when skill... Oh. My defense, it's pretty small. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, we might all die. Damn, what did Van Gogh do to you, bro? What is this special guts? Oh, it's stackable with other guts. Oh, that's cool. We can do this. Alright, Alco. Oh, and now he takes normal damage. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I am learning. I mean, I didn't know if it was single target. It's my first time seeing it. Sabers, lancers, and axers. Archer, I think Archer makes more sense than any of the other ones. I understand why they want one projectile class like that. That's just Fire Emblem. Oh, is it just Fire? That's funny. Oh, that makes things so much easier. What about macers? I have no idea what you're talking about. These are very interesting animations, I must say. Oh, she is really dead. Goodness gracious. Holy moly. Oh, I guess I could just do all these. I don't think that's really the best solution, but my monkey brain wants me to. Do that. This curse gimmick makes Van Gogh an interesting choice for the fight. Hi! Van Gogh because I like Van Gogh. It kind of just worked out that way. Alright, I don't know who he's gonna blow up this time. I have a feeling it's going to be either Van Gogh or Alco. It would be very funny if it ended up being BB. She has literally just been standing there this whole time, and he's just like, you. Cease. Van Gogh gets a charge based on the amount of curse that she has. She can also absorb curse onto herself, but I don't know if that applies to the special curse. Oh my god, he actually did kill Vivi. She wasn't doing anything. Bro, what did BB do to you? That's hilarious. Oh, she's just here. Okay, we got it. We made it to the last break bar. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, of course he gets guts. Alright, bye BB. Thank you for being here. Hi Alco. Go! It's still here. Hey, what does your stuff do? Just has a guts, okay. What can we do? What can we do? I don't think that'll be enough. Let's... Well, we can do this. It's good. I'm very thinking. Isn't that Monte Cristo? I don't think he absorbs burns. Okay, so I probably don't want to use that. Noble Phantasm again. Your sword. Oh, that'd be nice. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, we've made it farther than I thought we were going to. I'm sorry that I stopped talking. I was focusing. Let's see. I see. So if I use this... Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I do have command spells, so if this doesn't work, then we'll still be alright. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's all okay. I did forget that her Noble Phantasm is arts. That was a mistake. That was not something I meant to do. But it's okay. You got this. Don't worry, don't worry. Unfortunate. I'm sure we're fine though. What is the worst that could happen? Nothing bad could happen. It'll all be fine. I've been throwing since I started the game, man. Edge of your seat. I've also not been this invested on a fight. That's why I kind of just stopped talking. I'm breaking the streamer rules. I'm doing what a streamer isn't supposed to do. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's fine. Because again, we have command spells. Why is she more naked than usual? Because this is the version of her from Lost Belt 6. He hit his gut. If he summons a dozen Thunderbirds, then we're just not finishing this. I'm so surprised that she didn't die. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, your job is to make crit stars for when we jump back into this. That's not made. Fine, fine. This is why they put command spells in the game. Once again, as much as I want to meme and use the triple arts support Noble Phantasm, I'm going to not, just in the interest of actually winning. So... let's see what we can do. Okay. Again, Alco didn't do anything. I don't know why you're going after her. Yes, I did in fact use command spells. I'm not a real gamer. It's like really dead, okay. Very nice. I don't have leyline stones because remember this Ordeal Call came out at this point probably multiple months ago. So all the leyline stones that I had have expired. Oh, he just goes right back up? Jeez Louise. No worries. It's all good. I'm not worried. You also shouldn't be worried. I can get them in the shop, but why would I get them in the shop when when command spells are free? Let's use Alco. Alco, you haven't done anything. I believe in you, Alco. Alright. Very good, very good, very good. Easy fight, yeah, easy fight. Goes fine. Everyone's fine. I did forget to use those. Would have been helpful. Does Alco's NP count as true magic as a servant? I honestly don't know. I mean, Alco being a servant in the first place is weird. Your ghost still has 2x damage. Does. The fight was easier than Wild Hunt Alter. I mean, it probably would be if I wasn't streaming and wasn't, like, standing trying to talk through the whole thing. Or as much of the thing as I could. But it's fine. But is she really a servant? So a lot of the servants that are living people are pseudo-servants of themselves. If that makes any sense. Bro, you really gained invincibility? Are you serious? Bruh. That's crazy. Ugh. Ready for this fight to be over, man. There we go. Very cool. Only took us 22 turns. Very nice. Again, I apologize that I kind of stopped talking and tried to focus on that, because I don't want us to have to, like, redo the same fight a bunch of times. That. At times, those who reach ever for the sky may lay claim to a star. Similarly, I believe it is possible that sometimes one may find salvation through vengeance. However, we will not be the ones to find it. We must not be. That looks like light from Horatius. Why am I being sent? Wait counts. We still haven't had a real conversation. It's time for you to wake up. Keep the embers burning in your heart, Slow. But leave the flames behind. You ended up just tanking and healing forever? Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm going home. Wait, is this what leads us to meeting up with Hassan? Is that what happens? Return? I'm suspicious by the fact that I've played this game for a very long time. I don't think that we're actually at the end. Hello, Nemo. Can you hear me? Yes, what's that? It looks like your brainwave activity is within standard ranges now, and it seems you're conscious again as well. Everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hi, Mash. Welcome back, Senpai. I'm so relieved you made it back to Chaldea. And more importantly, that you're not hurt. Oh, but then of course, you wouldn't be physically injured, would you? We still don't know exactly what happened, but we have a good approximation. What about my aunt? My aunt is still trapped in my head. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get to, like... I don't have that much battery. Stream usually only lasts another 45 minutes. We'll see if the command spell thing comes back to bite me or not. According to Trimagistus, that was a rem incident similar to Shimosa. It looks like your mind and your soul were transported to a kind of singularity where you, Mash. Cover your eyes with your hands. I can see through my hands. This doesn't help. ... Senpai. Are you okay, Senpai? I'm fine. Excuse me, nurse. Could you run another check on her vitals, please, and hurry? Senpai, can you hear me, Senpai? I'm fine. Is my aunt Scotty or Ska? Hug her, you coward. I'm not being given that option. Please listen to me. If you're in pain right now, you need to tell us where as specifically as you can. We're still in the infirmary, so whatever it is, we can treat it immediately. If you're in severe pain, we can get you something to help with that, and I'm sorry. I'm okay, really. Huh? Mash. What about you? Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? No, Senpai. I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm okay, Senpai. I'm not hurt. You don't have to worry about me. Everything's fine. My vitals are all green and everything. Welcome back, Senpai. Welcome home. We did it. How would I rate my pain? My pain's alright. I have a sudden urge to see Ska in a sweater. Bro, that's just me every day. What a fascinating situation. I thought we had not seen any large-scale singularities since we began monitoring our Foundation of Humanity rating. But now it seems one developed in Slow's mind of all places. The most dangerous place you can be. Physically, she is perfectly healthy, but her magical energy has been severely depleted, and she has used up all 3 of her command spells as well. See? It's canon. I'm just keeping to the canon. This latest singularity must have been quite the ferocious battlefield. The most noteworthy thing has to be that the FOH board is changing. The Foundation of Humanity. For those who don't know what that stands for. Again, it hasn't settled down yet, but it's looking like they might go all the way up to C-, maybe even C. I can't believe the FOH board is changing on its own again. And not just once, but twice. Sure did. It's just been one fascinating incident after another lately. Oh yes, I could not agree more. Well, I could, less that is. I'll call this frightening, not fascinating. We still have no idea why our FOH grade changed the first time, and here it goes changing again while we're not even looking. Why does it keep going up like this, and why does it always have to be such a surprise? We never had any direct control over that. Given what has happened so far, we should expect it to happen again. I would like Jalter to get her costume from this Ordeal Call. Also, I haven't seen the Skaha as an avatar. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen any, like, Fate avatars in a while. No. Do you have any idea how much My heart seizes up anytime anyone starts a sentence with, oh hey, the FOH board just ... I know, Gordy, I get it. Did you want to go to the infirmary? I have a regular checkup there once a week. They even said my cholesterol was down last time. Ha ha ha. What a fun time. Man, they're still going at it. I get why the director's worked up, but if you go talk to him now, you're probably going to be stuck here for a while. So you know, I think your report can wait. Besides, look at you. You're still in your hospital gown and slippers. I'm honestly surprised you came straight here from the infirmary. I know you take your job seriously, but come on, give yourself a break. Why don't you go get your vitals checked one more time, then restock your command spells in the engine room. Once that's done, you can grab something to eat and then just turn in for the day. I mean, you only just got back from a singularity, right? You've got to be exhausted. I am unironically pretty tired. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll talk to the director. Hello. Hello, other Nemo. Senpai, that's me. Hi. I see, so you already replenished your command spells. That must have been tiring. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you. Are you having dinner now? I was going to, is today. Dialogue changed if I looked at Da Vinci? Oh, that's funny. A Richard the First? Oh, that's cool. A Jean Lancer? That's cool. Oh, I never showed you guys where I am. I'll do it at the end of this story chapter. It's always kind of lonesome, whatever the heroic spirits aren't there, that's for sure. Or aren't here, excuse me. Right. The Storm Border does have several powerful magical reactors, but of course it takes a lot of magical energy to keep the heroic spirits materialized all the time. So just like in the Antarctica base, we need to conserve our magical energy as much as possible. And of course, multiple constant materializations require even more energy. So except for irregular occasions when we need heroic spirits in a physical environment to strengthen their spirit origins, we just can't afford to keep them around all the time. Odd. Guess that means it's time for combat ration pack B. It is very strange that we have all of these friends that we just can, like, store away. Oh, no need for that. The kitchen servants froze plenty of meals for us, just like always. We have plenty of A, B, C, and D sets, and 2 special A and B varieties as well. Please choose whatever you like. I had the B set yesterday myself. It was a miso simmered mackerel, and it was really delicious. Had it. Oh great, miso, my favorite. Oh no. No, oh god, it's all coming back. A is Western, B is Japanese, C is Chinese, D is a combo. What are the special A and B sets like? I believe the special A set is Latin American and the special B set is Indian. Emiya left a note for us that we can check to make sure. Did you already eat? Is the servant database a Pokemon PC? Maybe. Alright, bye Quinn. A sudden massive Thunderbird attack? I would cry. No, I was actually about to have dinner myself. Would you like to join me, senpai? Of course. Oh no. We've returned to where we began. Once more, chat, I must ask you. What am I eating? Please keep in mind, this is apparently the most impactful choice that we can make in this story. Okay, I can't add the specials, so the specials are not an option just because the poll ran out. We have A, B, C, or D. A is Latin American, B is Indian, C is Chinese, D is a combo. Voting A for A special. I'm trying one of the specials. Everybody's voting D, everybody's voting combo. Okay, if we pick A or B, then I'll decide between A special or normal special. I listed the specials. No, it's A, B, C, or D. Oh, it's Zapdos is there. Oh my god. Oh, is that what it, oh, is that what they said? I thought they just said A is American, B is whatever. Alright, everybody's saying A. Okay. I don't actually get to pick. It was just A or B. We'll never know. I feel unfulfilled. That's pretty disappointing. That was a lot of time for nothing to happen, I'm not gonna lie. A is spaghetti, B is spaghetti, C is a pile of rocks, D is birds. Goddamn. You finish your early dinner and in that same spirit go to bed early as well. What about Hassan? You lie down in your bed. It's a little harder than the one you had in pseudo Tokyo. You don't close your eyes, so you find yourself staring up at the ceiling. That doesn't last. You may not be physically tired, but you did use a lot of magical energy during your battles in pseudo Tokyo. And that was enough to leave you thoroughly exhausted. This hurts my head. I'm not doing that. And so, in no time at all, you fall asleep. I should end the poll, because the poll's done. Remember your path. Remember why you're here. Fire sand. Okay. In the rifts between your dreams, you catch glimpses of a certain Avengers story. You see how the white-haired man, hell-bent on revenge, lived his life. You witness scenes unfold like a scrapbook with missing photos or a movie watched while half asleep. These images, reaching through your magical energy connection, must be the last fragments of his memory. It began in betrayal. I was falsely accused of a terrible crime. The court, indifferent to law and justice, made no effort to judge my innocence. Instead, it stripped me of my every freedom. I was imprisoned in a tower of the Chateau d'If, I think, a prison famous for being hell on earth. I lost friendships, trust, even love. In their absence was only darkness, despair, grief, tears. That is where the flames began to burn. The flames of revenge went on to become the sole driving force in my life. They were everything to me, all I had. And then, there in the depths of hell, I found my destiny. There was a priest who became my salvation. He taught me many things, and eventually, I finally made my escape. We should ask Napoleon about it. Does he actually have any lines with Napoleon? Now that you mention it, I don't actually know if those two interact. That would be cool. And then I set out upon the path of blood, caught between gratitude and despair. The flames of my vengeance burned brighter than ever, their smoke signaling the start of my battle. The worth of the treasure I claimed from that island bearing Christ's name was beyond counting. Of Monte Cristo. It, along with the terrifying power of the abyss, were the greatest weapons I could ever ask for. Before I knew it, I had become a demon hell-bent on revenge, and even my hair had turned white, because that looked really cool. Soon I will put my enemies in Paris through the same hell I faced. My path is blood and flame. Any who would stand in my way will have no mercy. The first to interfere with my revenge was a dead apostle. Oh, that's new. That's interesting. One who feasted on fresh blood. The second was the Deathstorm King, newly awakened from his long slumber. The third was a fraudulent prince who resided in the Tatter Mountains? Tater Mountains? I incinerated them all. I can't stop now, how could I? My flames will never die, my darkness, my despair, my grief, my tears. I'll burn it all to the ground. I cannot stop at Paris. I must go on to the rest of France, Europe. No, I can't stop there either. I must take my vengeance on any who had ties to my sworn enemies. No, all those tied to my personal hell. No. I must take my vengeance on everything. I won't stop until my flames have reduced all the world to ash. I will use my body and soul as kindling if I must. So burn it all down. Yes, my flames now burn without end. They will never stop for anything. I forgot to show you where I am. I'm very bad at remembering that. At least so I believe. That is the fate to which I resign myself. Yes, this is revenge. This is the path of blood and flame I chose to walk. However, counts. I stopped at the very end. There was something I thought lost. Something that now exists only deep inside me, flickering. Are you really going to throw it all away? Have you truly no more use for love? Fate? Whoa. That's right. It was because of love that I left all my fire behind in the wake of my revenge. In exchange for my body, my mind, and my soul. Who's there? ... Who are you? ... You've been with me this whole time, haven't you? You helped me get through those trials. So true. I'll ask again. Who are you? ... So you could hear me. Yes, I have been with you this whole time. Sometimes I've been in the shadow at your feet. Sometimes I've been right behind you. Sometimes I spoke aloud while watching you. But I didn't think you noticed. I'm sorry, that's not true. Whoa, nice hair. Who the hell are you? Is this Monte Cristo's, like, girl? I forget what her name is. It's like, is it like Heidi or something? Haiti? Is it something like, I think it's something like that. There were a number of times I heard your voice but pretended I did not. I suppose you did notice me, I'm sorry. I thought it was just gonna be Monte Cristo. I'm honestly surprised. You have come here via a ray shift. So this is where I've come. Is it Mercedes? Mercedes is the one that he originally was with, but I assume that this is the one that he ends up with at the end of the story. It feels more like someone called me here. To Tokyo. That's a new dot. We haven't seen this dot pattern before. Dot, dot, dot. This has been the dot lady this whole time? I'm surprised. Who are you? Why do you look like a Wuthering Waves character? I'm the only scraps that remain of his heart, feelings, memories, and regrets. I am the culmination of one man's revenge. The Count of Monte Cristo, formerly known as Edmond Dantes, a solitary soul inscribed in the throne. I am the light he saw beyond his hatred, his gratitude, and his love. I am what he lost and may never regain. I am the last fragment of his thoughts and feelings. My name is Haiti, yeah, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but oh, cool. You're very pretty. I hope that's okay for me to say. I've been watching you from the recesses of his spirit origin. You have such big eyes. Jesus Christ. Haiti. Now that he's gone away, there's almost nothing of me left. It won't be long before I disappear. So before that happens, I wanted to ask you something, Slow. You've used his flames yourself, you've also faced and overcome them. And you chose not to walk the path he did. So now, in this moment, on this quiet night, what is it that you wish for? The Avengers. I want the Avengers. On DVD. On Laserdisc. The souls who aren't here right now. I want to see them again. Why is that? Because... oh, it could also... I wouldn't be surprised if Mercedes is mixed in there. They like to do that. Oh, is she in a spin-off? That's cool. She's very pretty. Also, I'm not really in anywhere super exciting today. I'm in a stairwell. Because, you know, we were going down the stairs. Did we ever even make it to the bottom? I honestly don't know. I think we like only made it halfway. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's where I am. I'm just in a stairwell. An infinitely looping stairwell. Originally, I was in a much darker stairwell, but it was too dark. It was affecting the camera. The Avengers, I want to see them assemble. Basically, almost exactly that. Okay, Lich. That's where I was. I was there, but then it was too dark. I was literally there. That's why the stream was a couple minutes late. Because I was there, and then I was like, it's too dark, so then I came here. I'll see the bottom if I keep going. I don't think so, and if I move, then it's gonna screw up the camera. I had to stream from the stairway. Can I stick my feet? I probably can't. I assume that it'll stop me from doing that. Oh my god, I actually can. I'm surprised that they allow for this. If you have a fear of heights, is this freaking you out? I have a fear of heights. If this was real life, I would definitely freak out. Used to do that all the time and get hurt. You jar. Alright. We're gonna finish this though. We're gonna be able to put section 24 plus on the next episode, so help me God. I have a fear of other people's heights. Interesting. You have a sympathetic fear of heights? Sorry to intrude, it's fine. You know, Nightingale also kind of has Danganronpa eyes. I heard voices coming from your room, but I can see you're alone. Were you just talking to yourself? No, I'm talking to chat. No, I think she was more phantom or something. So you were hallucinating. I mean, fair. Cat, are you a phantom? Are you a phantom spirit? There was no mention of hallucinatory side effects for any of your medication in Nemo Nurse's report. It wasn't like that. Yeah, next stream and then I can cease to exist. I can't dissociate yourself in VR, so I get motion sick. Oh, I can very well dissociate. I can like jump off of buildings. It's pretty cool. I see. By the way, have you noticed? It doesn't seem MASH or the others have. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Mr. Dantes is nowhere to be seen. And not just him. Everyone calling themselves an Avenger appears to have vanished from the ship. Oh no. Could it be because they're conserving power right now? No. Oh, okay. I know many servants are staying out of sight at the moment. This is not that. It is not a matter of being visible or invisible. I'm talking about presence, aura, things of that nature. That's strange. It's not like me to use such occult terminology. Still, that is what I feel, so that is what I'm telling you. All of the Avenger servants have vanished. Are they gone from the spirit origin graph too? Spirit origin graph? What's that? Is it something occult? Did no one tell Nightingale that she's a servant? Well, never mind, as I was saying. The Storm Border is a ship, a very big ship to be sure, but a ship nonetheless. You know, you're not wrong. Pardon me, I'm going to drink my first sip of water after 2 hours of streaming. Did water. And as with any ship, there will inevitably be passengers who disembark for one reason or another. That is simply how it is with ships. Sometimes... That is simply how it is with ships. Someone gets on and they must eventually get off. So... Have you said your goodbyes? No. I haven't. I see. Something else asked me something earlier. I think they were trying to encourage me. I see. So what are you going to do now? I'm going to go see them again. I'm gonna knock myself out so I can go back inside my head, and I wish you luck. Also, Exotics, I'm pretty sure next stream I can get through the rest of it, because it's... The last one is usually always pretty short. And then I'll do something else and do the epilogue at the same time. That's my plan. We can't very well let them quit while they're ahead. I couldn't agree more. Permit me to present a secret plan of mine, which I believe will be perfect for the occasion, Master. A secret plan, you say? Don't worry, it should be most effective against the dregs of any malignant data still loitering with ill intent. Would you be so kind as to help me, my little dream princess? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Oh, I'm disappointed. Willaxo! Hey, thank you, Willaxo. Willaxo, you can be my little dream princess. That one feels awkward. I don't know if that... Sorry if that was a weird thing to say. Yes, of course. Welcome, Willaxo. Welcome, welcome. Is that it? That was really short. Oh, wait, we're back in hell. Cool. Very fun. Oh no, I made it awkward. Hey, you know, it happens sometimes. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. That seems like a good place to stop. You know, I'm just gonna say, no matter what, unless there's a fight next time that really, really screws me over, we are going to finish next time. I don't care if I need to be plugged into the wall so that my headset doesn't die, we will finish next time. That is my promise. I've become a Discord mod. Oh no. Yes, I am stopping. I'm so sweaty, dude. It's so hot. Can I end stream by disappearing down the stairs? Probably. But yeah, so like I said, look for a video in a couple days. And if nothing else, then I will see you all on Tuesday for the last stream in Ordeal Call 2, except for the appendix that Exotic is talking about. That one, we'll figure that one out, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for the subs and super chats again. Bye-bye. And now I disappear. How long are these stairs? I wonder if I just loop back, actually. That might happen. If I keep going down, maybe I'll just loop back onto camera. It was a loop. We've learned something together today. Okay, bye everybody.